As our clients' operating environments continue to become more dynamic, more real-time, they continue to invest in enhancing and building up their sales and operations capabilities. What does that mean? There's a few fundamentals that are absolutely critical to have in place. It all starts with a robust demand plan, having that sales and marketing input, close customer collaboration to have that 90 to 120-day forecast. Second is that demand plan then has to link to a series of supply plans, your procurement plan, your production plan, your inventory plan. Those are all mathematically linked, so everyone's operating against a common set of assumptions. As those plans come together, you have a series of senior leader forums across sales, marketing, operations, finance, so everyone's operating against a single view of the truth. As you switch then from planning to execution, your S&OP allows you to have those process metrics and that performance monitoring. So as demand changes, as supply naturally changes, you can react to those and adjust throughout the quarter. And then you have the right processes and tools in place to create that right level of visibility and that right level of accountability for the outcomes that you're looking for. But those are just the fundamentals. As you think about how do I achieve world-class S&OP performance, there's a handful of critical capabilities that our clients build. First is you have to connect that S&OP decision architecture back to the underlying strategic principles of your supply chain. What costs are you targeting? What service levels? That way, as people are making decisions real time in the S&OP forums, they're operating from a common set of assumptions and a common set of guidelines. I mentioned processes and tools earlier, but those are just the starting points. Where you really begin to get the power of an effective S&OP process is you have very clear cross-functional roles and responsibilities. What are people supposed to do? What decisions do people make day to day? And having that clarity across functions on how all those are connected. That connectedness is super important. As you think about then, what that allows you to do is really understand the cause and effect relationships across the supply chain and across your operations. We've all been in that situation where there's a decision in the supply chain that's made for all good intentions, but just has significant ripple effects across the company. By understanding those cause and effect, as people make those decisions, they understand the implications of the decision they're making. Which then connects to the final real power of a great S&OP process, is those cause and effect relationships then allow you to analytically trace and root cause the underlying sources of variability through your end-to-end value chain and drive those out over time. If I step back and think, why S&OP, what do I get? You get cost and operational improvements across your entire end-to-end value chain. It really strengthens the bonds and the cross-functional collaboration and coordination across your entire company. And then given the dynamic environment that we're operating in, it allows you to respond to those real-time changes in the market more efficiently and more effectively.